time is money, isn't it?
Oh, especially when you're testing a brand new truck, the 2020 heavy-duty Silverado 2500 ton trailer.
Yep, and on this episode of Real Answers, we're gonna get to the bottom of this question. How much money can you save at the pump by going slowly, slowing down? We're gonna do 2 highway MPG loops with a 16,000 pound trailer, one at 75 miles an hour and the second loop at 60 miles an hour, and see the difference.
Oh, it'll surprise you, the difference. As usual, we're using our test trailers from TranswestTruckTrailerRV.com. It is a Cimarron 4-horse, the living quarters in the front. That's like an RV, so you got a bathroom, a bedroom, stove, kitchen, everything up front, but it also makes it nose heavy. So without horses in the back, you're going to be too nose heavy. So we put our weight in the back, which is 4,000 pounds of water. So we've got the square tote and 3 barrels. So we got the weight we wanted. And you know, sometimes with all the room we have in this trailer, we'll be driving by a bridge and we'll find a homeless Russian. And we pick him up and throw him in the back and take him to wherever he wants to go.
Wait,
oh, look, there he is, our homeless Russian.
No, I'm not homeless. I'm just checking out this nice trailer. We're using the same fill-up procedure. Let it fill up, wait 30 seconds, then top off, and we're gonna show you exactly how much money we spent each time and how much fuel we used. It's gonna be really interesting. First loop at 75 miles an hour. So we're running a regular abbreviated loop. It's about 66 miles.
Okay.
But we're doing it the same day, same trailer, same everything, but 2 different speeds. I've been wondering this for a long time. How much money can you save by going slower? Dude, this truck is really tall.
Yeah, it is.
But under the hood is actually a very familiar engine. It's a 6.6 liter Duramax turbocharged diesel.
But it has a new Allison 10-speed automatic.
Absolutely, and it has a new large cooling fan.
Yes, great big old fan. And you need a step ladder to get up here and check your oil. But other than that, it's awesome.
And the rating is 445 horsepower, 910 pound-feet of torque. The rating hasn't changed from the previous generation.
That's true.
The Allison is a big story, the new transmission.
4 more gears.
Hell yeah. And the rear end is another big story.
Yes, it went from a 373, which was that way since 2001, and now it's a 342, kind of like all the rest of the GM trucks on the planet.
Well, it kind of should help with the fuel economy, shouldn't it?
That's probably why they did it. And you know, now with the 10-speed, that first and second can be lower than they were in that 6-speed.
With the full weight of the trailer, this is basically near maximum payload, about 3,000 pounds. The loaded measurement is 38 inches on this side and 38 and a half on that side. So that averages out to about 38 and a quarter. We were at 41 and a half before, so that's just over 3 inches of squat, which is considerable. Let's measure our sound level because we're rolling at 75 and the truck feels pretty quiet.
You're only moving 1,600 RPMs.
It was about 65.
That's very good. That was that 1,600 RPM.
I'm talking to you at about 89 decibels. So 65 is really good.
Very good.
Anything below 70 decibels is good. I've read you guys' comments. Most of you don't like the look of the new Chevy heavy-duty trucks. But in this case, and I'm not usually a chrome guy, I think this front end actually works with the Chevy emblem and the chrome grille and the way it matches with this color. I think it's a pretty good looking truck, especially how big it is. It's really imposing when you see it in person. And this truly is an all-new truck. The frame has been updated for 2020. The wheelbase on the crew cab truck is about 5.2 inches longer. The cab is all new, and it's all unique to the heavy duty, except the roof. It's shared with a light duty truck. Alright, well, let's get to the pump and actually get the real number, huh? By the way, this 10 speeds is shifting beautifully, I think.
Oh yeah,
It's imperceptible.
That's very low RPM, 1,600 RPMs, floating down the road, 16,000 pounds.
It's 75.
75 miles an hour. I mean, that's incredible. I really like those numbers. That's where you get fuel mileage, is that kind of RPM.
Yeah. So same procedure. This is our first run, 75 miles an hour, and truck's at 8.7 mpg. Well, let's see what this says when we calculate it. For the high-speed run, 75 miles an hour, we went 66 miles based on the Google map. So 66 miles divided by 6.78.
6.786.
Booyah! The real number was 9.7, which is actually a good number for this weight.
That is.
Wow. So how different will it be when we go slow? Alright, now for the most exciting part of this video. We're gonna go 60!
I hope I can go 60.
Well, use the cruise control again, once again.
I will, but man, oh man, that's not easy.
Well, can't you just sing songs or do something?
Read a book.
Here in the back there's a hidden storage compartment in the back of the seat, very similar to the light-duty Chevy 1500 trucks, which are new. And look at the legroom. I'm 6'2", just over that. Lots of legroom, lots of headroom with this cutout in the ceiling. This High Country model has a very unique LED signature light. You can see it from a long ways away. And the interesting part, I think, is the headlight is actually this lower part. This is where the main low and high beams are. Up here it's a marker light and also the turn signal. But you know, this truck is really cool. It's got a lot of towing technologies, right?
Oh, it does. They like a sticker in the door. I love that.
Yeah.
These cameras, I love them.
Yeah, and it also remembers your trailer brake controller setting.
Yes, well,
right?
That's pretty common, but this one actually remembers that you had tow haul mode on.
Yeah, after you shut off the truck.
Yes, after you shut it off, instead of having to go through and reset everything. I like that.
Yeah. We've read some of your comments and you guys are saying that the mirrors actually don't look good on the exterior, but they're actually very functional. They have a lot of features. Power extending in this case for this High Country model, power folding, there's additional lights going forward and back, there are marker lights on these mirrors. So actually very functional single arm mirrors. This truck has a lot of technology to help you out with hooking up trailers and also doing your checklist, which is very important when you're towing heavy weights like we are today. You can set up your different trailers, you can have a checklist where you can check a lot of your tie downs, mirrors, everything else so you don't forget. This is basically almost like a CDL inspection. Alright, but how much does this truck cost? A High Country crew cab with a shorter bed starts at about $63,000. Then the diesel engine and a 10-speed automatic add about $10,000 to that total. And with every option, nearly, this truck you see here retails for $76,215. Are you doing okay? How was that 60-mile-an-hour run?
I think I'm awake. I was bringing back memories, flashes of the 70s. Oh, man.
All right, 30 seconds. We got to make sure we're topped off so we get the right number, okay?
The computer shows 11.5.
Which was a lot better than before.
Yeah.
8.7 was the previous run. All right, so that's 5.9 gallons. It's almost a gallon saved. The suspense is building, so let's do the calculation. Same distance, 66 miles, and this time we used 5.905 gallons. Whoa,
oh.
Pretty close, 11.2. That's 9.7 versus 11.2. This is a 15.5% improvement.
15?
Yes, in fuel economy, 15% you're picking up. And that's over 66 miles, which is a small distance, right?
Right, right.
How about we calculate what happens over like 1,000 miles? So the first trip, we spent $20.22, and then $17.59 the second. So let's do the difference. We saved $2.63, but when we divide that by 66 miles, that's about 4 cents a mile.
Okay.
Now, if you multiply by 1,000, that's 40 buckaroos.
Holy cow, 40 bucks.
So you're going slower, you're wasting time, but you're saving fairly significant dollars. Guys, so this is a great result. 15% improvement in fuel economy when you're going slowly versus fast.
I know a lot of semi-operators who would love to get 15% better fuel mileage.
And that's real numbers, real money you're saving.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's cool. You know, they say speed kills. Speed also costs you money.
And go back to tfltruck.com for more news in the real world, fuel economy, truck towing, reviews, and where else?
MrTruck.com.
Thank you.